Alright, this is what I'm going to make in the shells and cheese casserole. I'm going to use the one for these, the medium shells. This is only macaroni product that has only 1 pound, which makes about 16 ounces. I'm going to use ground beef, sweet Italian sausage, frozen vegetables that has been already mixed with corns, peas, carrots, and the optional one for the green beans. And I'm going to use with whole milk that I measured 2.5 cups and some leftover cheeses that I'm going to put it right over here to make a cheese sauce. And don't forget, you use it with the beef stuff that I'm going to try with. And while the water is going to be ready to boil, then before I'm going to cook the pasta, I'm going to make sure to keep it uncovered, don't want to get a rapid boil. Alright, I just finished cooking this pasta that I've been draining with the excess water. And yes, I've been transferring into these for the baking pan that's only about 9 by 13 inch that I lined it with aluminum foil for easy cleanup and spray it with non-stick cooking spray with olive oil. And I'm going to go ahead for using with the non-stick skillet. I already put 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil that I heat up with about medium or medium-high heat. I'm going to pop in with ground beef. This is only about 1 pound dose. I use only lean. I'm going to carefully pop it right into it, don't want to get splattered. Now I just want to break all the beef until you get nice and brown. Don't want to get no longer pink. Alright, these ground beef almost getting brown over, no longer pink. I'm going to use that been peeling 3 sweet Italian sausages. Just want to make sure the sausage is going to be moving the skin off. Now you're just going to break all the sausage. Don't want to get any lumps of those. Just we did the same as the ground beef. So this sausage is almost getting brown over here. Just we did the same as the ground beef. That I keep breaking over using with a wooden spoon to move all the way. So once you get all brown, you could go ahead and add your favorite seasoning. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. I'm going to put a half teaspoon of chili powder, 3/4 teaspoon of paprika. Then you're just going to keep tossing all the way around to get that great savory flavor, and you can smell it. I'm going to try with 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, about a half teaspoon of dried parsley, and just to put 3/4 teaspoons of tarragon. Just keep tossing. I'm just going to take about a half teaspoon of kosher salt and some ground black pepper. And you can see it's almost getting brown. I'm going to put in 1 1/3 cup of beef stock or beef broth. Just want to keep stir all the way so it gets slightly thick enough. Alright, the beef and the sausage already thick enough for these. And I did for the off camera that I prepared for the cheese sauce. I put a half a stick of butter, unsalted butter. I usually put about only 8 tablespoons. And I sprinkle a 4 cup of all-purpose flour that I make in the roux to thicken up. It just smells like popcorn. And I slowly pour 2.5 cups of whole milk that I whisk it around on high heat until it get just like I said for thickening up the sauce. After I thicken up, I put in only 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I also sprinkle with just only a half teaspoon of kosher salt and ground black pepper according to taste. And I also put in a 4 cup of sour cream and 16 ounces of mild cheddar cheese has been already shredded, or you can give that a little cube. So once the cheese sauce already thick enough for these, now you can pour it right in the pasta. Like I said, I did for the off camera. And just gonna get that tossed to coat it with the cheese sauce. So the pasta can be stay cooked in the oven before we're going to put it right in the rest. I already cooked for these for mixed vegetables. Has been already used with corns, peas, carrots, the optional one with the green beans, and of course you can try any vegetables that you prefer, either way, the frozen or you can use the one with the can. And you can add it with the beef and sausage after it's been coated with the cheese sauce. Just before the medium shells, I'm going to toss with one coat at a time. I'm going to use the one with the wooden spoon. Just want to be careful, don't want to get spilled over. Got all the meat just coated. Now, I've been measuring only 1.5 cups of those. Gonna spread that around. Just one coat at a time, toss it real quickly. And I just already drained well. All coated with vegetables after the meats and the cheese sauces. And I can sprinkle with Italian style breadcrumbs. I'm gonna measure with 1 tablespoonful at a time. That's only equal amount with 1/4 cup. Just give that a little crunchy look on top. And once that, after you're done, we're going to bake these. Has been oil preheated for 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to pop these for 25 minutes. I'm going to check that and see how it goes. Alright, this is it. After it's been baked for 25 minutes at 450 degrees, and I took it out of the oven that I've been turning off, and you can see those cheese sauces has been bubbles up that I saw in the oven, and hopefully it's going to be smells great, lovely savory. And here you go, one of my ultimate shells and cheese casserole. If you're interested for more recipes, write down in the comments below if you want to say something. Make sure to view always watch before sharing. Subscribe my channel. Click the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video. Always remember to smash that like button. As always, enjoy.